What is going on, everyone? With the NFL draft being next week, I thought we could continue looking at who the Houston Texans have had a top 30 visit with. Now, when you look at the current state of this secondary, I think we could all agree that it needs to be addressed in the upcoming draft. When you look at the safety department, I am worried. There is no youth besides Jalen Petrie. You have veterans Jimmy Ward, MJ Stewart, Eric Murray. When you look at the safety play, it was up and down and inconsistent. You couldn't rely on Jimmy Ward to be there on Sundays. He only appeared in 10 games, and I don't think he finished 10 games. Jalen Petrie, his year two was horrible. Could not tackle, could not cover. So I think another safety needs to be brought in to not only add some life, but add in some competition. So when you look at who the Houston Texans have had a top 30 visit with, one of them is safety Calen Bullock from USC. This dude is a ball hawk. We're going to talk about him. If you are not in my Houston Texans Discord, what are you doing? Let me know if you want to be added down below. This episode was brought to you by my friends at Underdog Fantasy. Download the app, use my promo code 713HOU for a welcome bonus on your first deposit up to $100. And this is the 713 Houston Sportcast, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ruben Calvillo. We drop daily Houston Texans content, so follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Now, Calen Bullock stands at 6'3", 190 pounds. This dude is a ball hawk, and the only knock on him is that he is 190 pounds. Everyone is saying as soon as he puts on weight, he will be a pretty damn good safety in this league. Let's look at his first look on the PFF model. Bullock has top tier range and does his best work from a single high alignment. He has the long speed, hip fluidity, and footwork to break off the ball and cover a ton of ground. He is also good at reading and baiting quarterbacks in the throws. He shows off wide receiver-like ball skills when defending the pass. Most of the negatives on his scouter's report are in run defense. He is slender and currently lacks NFL level strength density to be reliable there. Though his movement skills are cornerback-like and can translate to slot coverage, his strength is an issue when playing near the line of scrimmage or against tight end in man coverage. His analysis, his pros and cons. Elite movement skills and range. Hips, feet, or like a cornerback. Wide receiver like ball skills. Good ability to watch a quarterback's eye and bait them into throws. All these pros are what the Houston Texans safeties lacked this year, as there were some times where we were just absolutely horrible in coverage. Who remembers the first matchup against the Cleveland Browns when Joe Flacco was just throwing all over us and picking apart Jimmy Ward? The cons on Calen Bullock. Lacks NFL level strength density when tackling. Struggles to match up against tight ends due to his lack of strength. Can get lost in his gap fits. And lacks the strength cause him to get reckless when tackling. So all these guys want him to do is put on some weight. His stats on the year: 64 tackles, 15 defensive stops. If you don't know what a defensive stop is, it means the play went for negative to 0 yards, 7 pass breakups, and 2 interceptions. Look, the weight thing can be fixed. We have great barbecue here in Houston. We got great taco trucks here also. That's not going to be a problem. I also like how they say he could play pretty good in the slot. Desmond King right now, on paper, is our starting slot cornerback, and we know what happened with Desmond King last year. He initially did not make the 53-man roster. So I think if you do take Calen Bullock, let's say in the late second round, third round, I wouldn't mind that whatsoever. I would welcome it. Say this is your safety of the future, and hopefully it will be him and Jalen Petrie for years to come. But he can also play immediately if there is some problems in the slot cornerback role. Versatility is huge for these rookies. And we've seen we've seen these first year guys come in and make an impact. We just saw the offensive rookie of the year and the defensive rookie of the year. Guys, the Houston Texans have had a top 30 visit with Calen Bullock, safety out of UFC. I would absolutely love this. It is a position of need, but a need that, you also draft for the future. With that being said, let me know your thoughts on Calen Bullock. And for more Houston Texans content, you guys feel free to follow me for more. Go Houston. Have a very blessed day.